Well, guys, today is Juneteenth, and it's a national holiday, and it has been since 2001. People are celebrating all over the country, I suppose, doing all kind of things, having parades and picnics and all concerts, you name it. But not me, not my family. Why? Because today doesn't represent a national event to me. It's not the day that slavery ended in the United States, like some people say. It's not the day the last slaves in the United States were told they were free, like some people say. So what is it, actually? What is Juneteenth? Juneteenth marks the day, June 19th, 1865, hence the name, Juneteenth, when Union General Gordon Granger ordered the enforcement of the Emancipation Proclamation in Galveston, Texas, at the end of the Civil War. But, you ask, didn't the Emancipation Proclamation end slavery? Well, no, it did not. The Emancipation Proclamation was issued by President Abraham Lincoln and took effect on January 1st, 1863. But it didn't free all the slaves in the United States, or the Confederacy, for that matter. The Emancipation Proclamation only freed slaves in 10 of the 11 states of the Confederacy that were at war with the Union. That means when Juneteenth took place, around 800,000 people were still legally enslaved in our hands. And they weren't all in Tennessee because Maryland, Delaware, Missouri, Kentucky, they were border states, and they also had slaves, and they were exempt under the terms of the Emancipation. Along with those, the Confederate states of Tennessee, parts of Louisiana, and parts of Virginia were also exempt from the proclamation. Plus, the newfound freedom of those emancipated was precarious at best. The proclamation was an executive order and was not legally binding. Once the Confederate leaders regained control of their states after the states rejoined the Union, they could have easily overturned it and returned those slaves to bondage. So why did that not happen? Well, because Republicans and other anti-slavery forces, they knew the only way to legally end slavery in our nation would be a constitutional amendment. And so they crafted and passed the 13th Amendment of the Constitution of the United States of America, which states the following: neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as punishment for a crime whereof the party shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the United States or any place subject to their jurisdiction. The amendment was ratified on December 6th, 1865, and became a permanent part of our Constitution and national law. That is how slavery was ended in our nation, not by the Emancipation Proclamation. And December 6th is the day our nation should be celebrating, not June 19th. Now, I don't want to rain on your Juneteenth parade. If you choose to celebrate this day, so be it. But I would encourage you to think about whether we should be celebrating the local event of General Granger changing Galveston, or the national event of our Constitution changing our nation forever and for the better. For me, the answer is obvious, and that's why I'm not celebrating today.